There is a hidden power that exists in the universe, one that is only accessible to a select few. This power is not available to everyone. It is reserved for the chosen ones, those who have been called to a higher purpose and who carry a unique energy within them. This power is unlike anything that can be found in the material world. It is spiritual in nature, limitless in potential, and capable of transforming both the individual and the world around them. Unlocking this power is a journey, and it begins with understanding that not everyone is meant to access it. The chosen ones are marked by their connection to something greater than themselves. Whether they are fully aware of it or not, they carry the keys to unlock this hidden power, a force that can shape their lives and influence the world in profound ways. This is not a power that comes from external sources. It originates from within, fueled by the chosen ones' alignment with their higher selves and their purpose. It is this alignment that allows them to access what others cannot, and it is this power that sets them apart. Unlocking this power requires a deep level of awareness and an understanding that the journey is one of transformation. Chosen ones must first come to terms with their own identity and the responsibility that comes with it. This power is not given lightly. It is meant to be wielded with wisdom, integrity, and a commitment to the greater good. As chosen ones embark on this journey, they will begin to recognize that their lives have been leading them to this moment. Every challenge, every victory, and every experience has been preparing them to unlock the power that has always been within their grasp. The process of unlocking this power is not instantaneous. It unfolds as chosen ones deepen their understanding of who they are and what they are capable of. Each step of the journey reveals more about the nature of this power and how it can be used. It is a process of discovery where chosen ones learn to tap into their inner strength, trust their intuition, and align with the forces that guide them. In the next step of this journey, chosen ones will learn about the secret gateway that leads to this power. This gateway is not visible to all, but for those who are attuned, it becomes the entry point to a new level of consciousness and ability. Understanding what lies beyond this gateway is the key to unlocking the full potential of this hidden power. Beyond the physical world, there exists a secret gateway that only the chosen ones can access. This gateway is not a door you can see with your eyes or touch with your hands. It exists within, a spiritual passage that connects chosen ones to an infinite source of power. To reach this gateway, chosen ones must attune themselves to a higher frequency, aligning their energy with the vibrations of truth, clarity, and purpose. Once accessed, this gateway opens a realm of possibilities that the ordinary world cannot offer. Chosen ones are naturally drawn to this gateway, often feeling a sense that there is more to life than what meets the eye. This feeling is a signal that the gateway is near, waiting to be unlocked. However, approaching this gateway requires a deep level of self-awareness. It is not something that can be forced open by desire alone. It responds to the energy of alignment, clarity, and intention. Only when chosen ones are ready, when they have purified their minds of distraction and their hearts of doubt, does the gateway reveal itself. The power behind this gateway is immense, and it cannot be accessed casually. It holds the key to manifesting realities, expanding consciousness, and transforming not only the life of the chosen one, but also the world around them. What lies beyond the gateway is the very essence of creation, a source of limitless potential that chosen ones are called to tap into. This is where they begin to understand the magnitude of the power they carry and the responsibility that comes with it. Chosen ones often feel a pull toward this gateway during pivotal moments in their lives, times of change, growth, or deep inner reflection. These moments are signals from the universe, guiding them toward this entry point. As they approach the gateway, they may experience synchronicities, vivid dreams, or heightened intuition, all of which serve as signs that they are nearing the threshold of something far greater than themselves. As chosen ones prepare to step through this gateway, they must first recognize that this power is not something to be taken lightly. It requires a deep connection to their inner truth and a willingness to walk the path of their higher calling. The gateway is a bridge between the seen and unseen, between the physical world and the spiritual realms. Once chosen ones pass through the gateway, they will need to align with the source of this power. This alignment is crucial in learning how to activate and fully harness the energy they have been given access to. Understanding the key to this alignment will unlock their potential. Chosen ones who step through the gateway quickly realize that accessing this power requires more than just crossing into new realms. To fully harness the immense potential on the other side, alignment with the source of this power is essential. This source is not something external. It is a universal energy that flows through everything and connects chosen ones to their higher purpose. To activate this power, chosen ones must learn to align their minds, hearts, and spirits with this energy, allowing it to flow freely through them. The source of this power is pure, and it responds only to those who operate from a place of clarity, truth, and intention. It cannot be manipulated or controlled for selfish gain. It is activated when chosen ones align with their true calling and operate from a higher frequency of love, wisdom, and purpose. This alignment is not something that happens instantly. It is a process of tuning into the deeper parts of the self, clearing away distractions and trusting in the guidance that comes from within. Chosen ones often feel the pull of this alignment when they are at a crossroads in their lives. It may come in the form of a deep inner knowing or a feeling of being guided toward a specific direction. This is the call of the source, inviting chosen ones to align with their true path. The more they trust this inner guidance, the stronger their connection to the source becomes. It is this connection that allows them to access the full power that lies beyond the gateway. Alignment with the source requires chosen ones to release anything that pulls them out of balance. Negative thoughts, fears, and attachments to the material world can block the flow of energy, making it difficult to fully activate the power within. Chosen ones must commit to a life of integrity, self-awareness, and spiritual growth to maintain this alignment. This means staying true to their inner compass, even when external circumstances try to sway them off course. As they deepen their alignment with the source, chosen ones will begin to notice subtle shifts in their lives. Their intuition will become sharper, their sense of purpose more defined, and their ability to manifest their desires more potent. This is the key to activating the hidden power they have been granted access to. Once this alignment is established, chosen ones are ready to take the next step in their journey, tapping into their inner strength. This inner strength is the foundation that will allow them to fully utilize the power they have been given and to face the challenges that lie ahead. The power that chosen ones seek to access begins with their own inner strength. This strength is not the physical kind, but a deep spiritual resilience that has been cultivated through life's challenges and lessons. It is the core of what makes chosen ones unique and capable of wielding the power they have been given access to. Tapping into this inner strength is the first crucial step on the path to fully unlocking their potential. Inner strength is often forged in moments of adversity. Chosen ones have faced difficulties that tested their resolve, pushing them to grow beyond their limitations. These moments were not setbacks. They were opportunities to cultivate the strength that now lies within. Each challenge overcome added to this reservoir of power, making chosen ones more prepared for the responsibilities that come with accessing this higher energy. The process of tapping into this strength requires reflection on these experiences, recognizing that they have always been a part of the journey toward greatness. To tap into this strength, chosen ones must quiet the external noise and turn inward. The world is full of distractions, doubts, and voices that can make it easy to forget the immense power that lies within. Meditation, reflection, and self-awareness are essential tools in accessing this inner strength. By taking time to connect with themselves, chosen ones can draw from the well of energy that resides at their core, a well that has been filled through perseverance, faith, and the inner knowing that they are meant for something greater. This inner strength also acts as a guide, helping chosen ones navigate the path ahead. It allows them to trust their intuition and to move forward with confidence, knowing that they are fully equipped to face whatever comes their way. Whether the challenges ahead are physical, emotional, or spiritual, chosen ones have the strength within to meet them head-on. This strength is the foundation that will support them as they continue to unlock more of the power they have been given access to. Once chosen ones have tapped into their inner strength, they must learn how to overcome the barriers that may still stand in their way. Even with this strength, there are external and internal forces that can block their path. These barriers, however, can be dismantled with the right awareness and effort. Understanding what these barriers are and how to move beyond them is the next critical step in accessing the full extent of their power. Despite the immense inner strength chosen ones possess, there are often barriers that stand between them and the full access to their power. These barriers can take many forms: self-doubt, fear, limiting beliefs, or even external influences that seek to undermine their journey. Recognizing these obstacles is the first step to dismantling them, allowing chosen ones to move forward with clarity and confidence. These barriers are not permanent. They are challenges meant to be overcome, serving as gateways to the next level of empowerment. One of the most common barriers is doubt. Even the most powerful chosen ones can find themselves questioning their worth or abilities, particularly when faced with uncertainty. Doubt creeps in, whispering that they are not ready or that the power they seek is beyond their reach. This doubt, however, is an illusion, one that clouds the truth of who they are. By acknowledging this doubt and confronting it head-on, chosen ones can break free from its hold, reminding themselves of the strength they have already cultivated and the path they are destined to walk. Fear is another barrier that often arises when chosen ones are on the brink of unlocking their full potential. The fear of failure, the fear of success, or the fear of the unknown can all serve as obstacles to accessing the power that lies just beyond their grasp. Yet, fear is also a teacher. It reveals the areas where chosen ones need to grow, pushing them to confront their insecurities and step into the unknown with courage. When fear is faced, it loses its power, and chosen ones are able to rise above it, moving closer to their purpose. External influences, such as the opinions or expectations of others, can also serve as barriers. Chosen ones often feel the weight of societal norms or the pressure to conform, which can pull them away from their true path. These external forces may try to diminish their light, but chosen ones must remember that their power comes from within, not from the validation of others. Releasing the need for external approval is key to overcoming this barrier and fully accessing the hidden power that only they have the ability to reach. Once chosen ones recognize and overcome these barriers, they will discover that the path ahead becomes clearer. With the obstacles behind them, they are ready to unlock the sacred knowledge that lies within. This knowledge will reveal the true potential of the power they now have access to, guiding them to even greater heights. As chosen ones continue their journey, they come to a deeper understanding that the power they seek is not simply external, it is rooted in sacred knowledge that lies within them. This knowledge, often hidden beneath layers of experience and growth, is the key to unlocking the true potential of the power they now have access to. This sacred knowledge is unique to each chosen one, yet it connects them to a universal wisdom that transcends time and space. It is both ancient and personal, guiding chosen ones toward their higher purpose. The sacred knowledge within chosen ones is revealed in stages, often as they continue to align with their inner truth and confront the barriers that once held them back. It may come in the form of insights, dreams, or moments of clarity that suddenly illuminate the path ahead. This knowledge is not learned through traditional means. It is remembered. Chosen ones have always carried this wisdom within them, waiting for the right moment of awakening to bring it to the surface. Accessing this sacred knowledge requires stillness and reflection. Chosen ones must take time to quiet their minds, allowing the deeper wisdom of their soul to rise to the surface. This process of connecting with their inner guidance opens the door to revelations that show them the true potential of the power they have been given. It is here, in the stillness, that chosen ones come to understand the full scope of their abilities and the impact they are destined to make. This sacred knowledge acts as a compass, pointing them in the direction of their highest calling. Once this knowledge is revealed, chosen ones begin to see how their power can be used not just for personal growth, but for the greater good. The power they now hold is meant to be shared, to uplift and inspire others, and to bring light where there is darkness. This realization is a turning point as chosen ones understand that their power is not meant to be hoarded but channeled into actions that align with their greater purpose. With this sacred knowledge comes a deepened sense of responsibility. Chosen ones are now more aware of the potential they hold and the ripple effect their actions can create in the world. The power they have accessed is a gift, but it also carries the weight of purpose, reminding them to use it wisely and with intention. Having unlocked the sacred knowledge, chosen ones must now confront the reality of why this power is reserved for them alone. This understanding will reveal the deeper purpose behind their journey and why only they have the capacity to wield this power. The power that chosen ones possess is not meant for everyone. It is unique, reserved for those who have been called to a higher path and who carry a special purpose within them. This power is not something that can be given or taken away. It is an inherent part of the chosen one's very being. It is reserved for them alone because only those who have undergone the necessary transformations, tests, and spiritual awakenings are capable of wielding it responsibly. Chosen ones have journeyed through darkness, faced challenges, and emerged stronger and wiser on the other side. This process of growth has refined them, preparing them to carry the immense responsibility that comes with such power. It is not something that can be accessed by those who have not walked the same path, because it requires a deep understanding of both light and shadow, of strength and vulnerability. This power is reserved for chosen ones because they are uniquely equipped to use it for the greater good, rather than for selfish or destructive purposes. The power is also reserved for chosen ones because of their unique connection to the divine or the higher energies that guide their journey. This connection is not random. It is part of the blueprint of their soul. They have always been destined to carry this power, even if they were not always aware of it. This connection allows them to access wisdom and energy that others simply cannot tap into. It is a sacred trust, one that chosen ones are called to honor and protect. Moreover, the power that chosen ones hold is deeply intertwined with their purpose. It is not meant to be used casually or without intention. It is a tool that aligns with the chosen one's mission in the world, guiding them to fulfill their destiny. This power has a higher frequency, one that resonates with truth, compassion, and transformation. It is reserved for chosen ones because they are the ones who are capable of using it to bring about positive change, not only in their own lives but in the lives of others. As chosen ones come to understand why this power is theirs alone, they also begin to see the weight of responsibility that accompanies it. This is not a burden, but a calling, one that requires them to act with integrity, purpose, and wisdom at every step of their journey. Now that the chosen ones fully grasp why this power is theirs, they must learn how to wield it responsibly. Understanding how to use this power with intention and care is the next vital step in ensuring that it is channeled for the highest good. Now that chosen ones understand why this power is uniquely theirs, the next step is learning how to wield it responsibly. This power is immense and transformative, but with such strength comes the need for deep wisdom and intentional action. The responsibility of holding this power is not something to take lightly, as its impact can ripple far beyond the chosen one's own life. It must be used with clarity, discernment, and a commitment to the greater good. One of the first lessons in wielding this power is understanding when and how to use it. Not every moment requires action, and not every situation calls for the full force of the power that chosen ones possess. Sometimes the most responsible choice is to hold back, to assess the energy of a situation, and to determine whether stepping in will create more harmony or more disruption. This power, while potent, must be guided by wisdom and patience. The chosen ones must learn that restraint can be just as powerful as action. Chosen ones must also learn to wield this power without ego. The temptation to use it for personal gain or recognition can arise, but this path leads away from the true purpose of the power. It is not meant to elevate the self above others, but to be used in service to a higher calling. The greatest strength comes from using this power to uplift, to heal, and to create positive change. When wielded responsibly, this power becomes a force for transformation that extends beyond the individual, touching the lives of those around them in ways they may not even realize. Another aspect of responsible power is understanding the balance between giving and receiving. Chosen ones are often called to give, to share their light, their wisdom, and their energy with the world. But they must also learn to receive, to recharge, and to maintain their own balance. Wielding this power can be draining if chosen ones are not mindful of their own needs. The responsibility lies in knowing when to step back, rest, and nurture their own energy so that they can continue to fulfill their purpose without burning out. As chosen ones deepen their understanding of responsible power, they will begin to see how their actions create a ripple effect. Every choice they make, every action they take, contributes to the larger picture of their destiny. The more they align with this understanding, the more potent their power becomes. With this newfound clarity, chosen ones are ready to explore the infinite possibilities that can be created through this power. It is time to unlock the vast potential that lies within and to see just how far they can go when they are fully aligned with their purpose. With a deeper understanding of how to wield the power responsibly, chosen ones now step into a realm of infinite possibilities. This is the moment where they realize that the potential of their power extends far beyond their current reality. The power they have accessed is a force of creation, capable of manifesting new realities, opportunities, and paths that once seemed unimaginable. The limits they once felt no longer apply. They are now co-creators of their destiny, working in harmony with the universe to shape the future. The key to unlocking these infinite possibilities lies in intention. Every action, every thought, and every decision must be guided by clear and focused intention. Chosen ones must be mindful of the energy they put into the world, for this power responds to their deepest desires and beliefs. When aligned with their highest purpose, chosen ones can manifest outcomes that align with their soul's calling. Whether it's creating opportunities for themselves or influencing positive change in the world, the possibilities are endless when this power is harnessed with purpose. The process of creating these possibilities often begins with vision. Chosen ones are encouraged to expand their vision of what is possible. This is not a time to think small or to remain confined by the limits of the past. Instead, they must allow themselves to dream boldly, to envision a reality where they are fully empowered and where their gifts are used to their fullest potential. This power thrives on expansive thinking, pushing chosen ones to explore new realms of creativity, leadership, and influence. As they begin to explore these possibilities, chosen ones will find that the universe responds in kind. Synchronicities will appear, opportunities will present themselves, and doors that were once closed will open. This is not coincidence. It is the natural flow of energy responding to the chosen one's alignment with their power. The more they trust in this flow, the more they will see their desires and intentions materialize in ways that are both surprising and profound. Chosen ones are now in a position to shape their reality, not just for themselves but for those around them. The ripple effect of their power can create lasting impact in their communities, relationships, and the broader world. Every possibility they bring into being serves a higher purpose, contributing to the greater good. With this realization of their limitless potential, chosen ones are now ready to fully embrace the power that is theirs to access. In the final step of this journey, they will learn to carry this power with confidence and grace, knowing that it is a part of who they are and always will be. The journey of unlocking and embracing the power that only chosen ones can access has come full circle. From understanding the source of this power to learning how to wield it responsibly, chosen ones now stand in a place of mastery, fully aware of the immense potential they carry. This power is no longer something distant or unreachable. It is a core part of their being, a force they have learned to trust and use with wisdom, purpose, and intention. Chosen ones have come to realize that this power is not just a tool for personal growth, but a gift meant to be shared with the world. Every step they take, every action they perform, is infused with this power, creating ripples of transformation that extend far beyond their own lives. They have learned that true power comes from alignment with a higher purpose, and that with this alignment comes the ability to manifest infinite possibilities. Embracing this power means living with the awareness that chosen ones are both creators and stewards of their reality. They are no longer bound by the limitations of the past, nor are they swayed by external forces that once held them back. Instead, they move forward with confidence, knowing that they have access to a wellspring of strength, insight, and creativity that will guide them through whatever challenges or opportunities lie ahead. The path of the chosen ones is not one of ease, but it is one of purpose. With this power comes the responsibility to use it wisely, to create positive change, and to elevate others along the way. Chosen ones are not just meant to rise alone, they are called to uplift, inspire, and guide others toward their own transformation. In doing so, they fulfill the larger mission that has been entrusted to them. As chosen ones fully embrace this power, they also embrace the truth that their journey is ongoing. There will always be new horizons to explore, new possibilities to create, and new challenges to overcome. But now, they do so with the full knowledge that they are never alone. This power is always with them, guiding, protecting, and supporting them at every step. The journey of the chosen ones has just begun, and with the power they now possess, there is no limit to what they can achieve. As they continue forward, they carry with them the confidence, grace, and wisdom that comes from knowing they have accessed something truly extraordinary, something that only they were destined to hold. The future is theirs to create, and the power to do so is fully within their grasp.